man, I was not really feeling the oh man, I can't wait to get into the PMD spirit kind of vibe today. But that song, it all helps me click. It all clicks into place for me. Another Guilty Gear song, the one for what's his name, Zatu. That sounds right. And just talk about fitting. Freaking Gengar, Eat Your Heart Out. I used the same song for him, and I feel bad for repeating a song use. But come on, it's got the relationship. You got the darkness. You even got the guy that says the word "past" that one time. That's cool. That's thematically relevant. What I feel worst about is that I didn't have the drawing energy to do a fun little art for today. So I brought up a meme that I made a couple days ago. I saw someone had the little text, probably like a fake text conversation. Then someone puts Pokemon images, Pokemon trainer images, like the Eevee girl that everyone likes. I should know her name. And then I iterate on the meme by putting PMD characters in it. Cassie, the Lampet, is mine, and Temotel is Inyatima's in our Pokemon D&D game on Super Mask's Twitch. That selfish? That plug out of the way. Let's get into it. The recap. I need to turn my light on, or it will be dark. Not that I have lights, but it never looks good on my face when I don't have it front-facing, the front lighting. Oh. Hey, I'm down here. I always do this. Every time I'm like, well, I don't want them seeing me. What if I accidentally go live and I'm not, like, decent? Or, like, what if someone hacks my camera and looks at me just watching a YouTube video or something like that? Recap. Both of them evolved. Trico evolved into Grovyle, and with the help of Celebi getting that one spring lake place to get one last evolution out of it. Darkrai evolved Duskull into Dusklops, although and that's something I'm going to get into once we actually see Dusklops again. I'll do it now. Dusklops wrong. Dusklops' face is wrong. There should be like a white ring around his eye, but it's just kind of like a vacant whatever, just kind of like the void with the red eye in there. And I think that's probably just a result of the botched evolution. Like, Darkrai did it weird and wrong. And so it's probably related to how Duskull got his face broken. And that without the face, so it's kind of missing the face part of Dusklops. And I think we'll be going straight into a cutscene. Because I think we got a would you like to save in the middle of plot elements. Here we go. Turn the music back up for me. The freaking human, man. Oh, that's right. Celebi had to leave. I'm still confused about that. She's like, I gotta go. They're gonna find me. Or like, I don't want them to find me. But and then like Grovyle was like, yeah, that makes sense. And the human were like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And then she's like, oh cool, they bought it. Like basically. So either I'm getting it completely wrong, or like I missed the intention there, or something else. Whatever. Yes, it's here. It's the area where I was first able to trigger my ability. Don't take this personally, but how did you manage to get here on your own back then? It's obvious that exploring's not your thing. Celebi came along with you, perhaps? Yeah, kinda. It'd be more accurate to say she found me here instead. I was sent to this place after entering the Ultra Wormhole. I didn't have to clear the dungeon to get here. Does the text scrolling sound loud to you guys? Oh, that explains a lot. I'm sorry you have to fight for us both. It must not be easy for you to battle while you're protecting me. I became such a nuisance inside the dungeons. I apologize for being so useless in them. Fun. Especially my protagonist at the time, like really into battling. So if this was the same character, personality-wise, then that's kind of interesting. To be honest with you, holding back, like, oh yeah, to be honest with you, yeah, you're a piece of garbage for making me drag your butt through these dungeons. But he said that in the past, and he's gotten, at least twice, and gotten chastised for it. And he's holding his tongue. Why'd you stop halfway through the sentence? Is there something wrong? To be honest with you, you've been so helpful. You've been so helpful out of them that something like that doesn't bother me at all. Oh, so that was it. Thanks for comforting me. I'm glad you think I'll be able to make up for my clumsiness with my company. I'm so sorry, Charam. Culpin. Oh. Yeah, because I think Charam was the other one that he chastised. It took me too long to realize how much a gesture like this one could mean to you both. Time gear should lie ahead. However, I want you to stay here for now. Watch our rear guard in the meantime. What? Have you got insane? Celebi said most of them were kept by a powerful Pokemon. What if it's still alive? What if it attacked you while I was waiting here like a fool? Don't worry. There's no way something like that could happen here. Even if they were still keeping it. This is the only time gear that had no one to protect it. That's always been weird. I got my own reasons to ask her this. It's the experimental way, remember? Have faith in me, Grovyle. Everything will be alright. Alright. I'll trust you then. However, please call for help if there even the minimal sign of threat, yes? I'll be alert. It's my duty to cover you so that you can guide us to our goal. That's my role. Ooh, interesting. Thanks. I'll try to help play mine the best I can, too. I'm so lucky to have you by my side, partner. See you soon. What, did we ever get, like, a reason why this was the only one that didn't have, like, someone guarding it? Did they just be like, oh yeah, the forest? Yeah, I want to be fine. There you are. Whoa, it's all dead. Very cool. A time gear, though. So I could already observe, after having remained outside of the original vessel for enough time, it's become corrupted. Now it's more like a dark gear. Oh boy, I don't like that they gave that a special text. Though its name's not really relevant. It's got two main variables, and I assume the time gear is one of them. Regarding the other one, I'll find out soon. Here I go. We're gonna get nah. Nothing, huh? Last time it triggered right after I made contact with it. However, back then, Celebi was around. I was my second variable. Seems I must have someone nearby me. But Celebi isn't available right now. Grovyle, you can come already. Just zooms right in. What's wrong? Is everything okay? Could you use your dimensional screen? Not yet. Well, there's something to worry about. I'd already foreseen this outcome. It's now when things will start to heat up, or so I hope. I'll try again now that you're here next to me. Oh boy. It's so wild seeing that effect again. I think it may have been used previously in the RomHack, but just it being such a big part of Sky, and then I don't think you ever get it in the post game. It's working. It's the same feeling I had back then. 2 consecutive short dizzy spells. And the next comes. Now this is interesting because we don't. I mean, I've done this bit before. No idea who I'm supposed to be using the voice of. Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be? Yes, it is. I finally found it. A time gear. I know whose voice this is now. I wonder if he'll even say it like, Grovyle, I heard your voice. Whoa, this time it was just a voice. And I feel like I've already heard it somewhere. So, were you able to sense anything? Yeah, I was able to use it this time. Well, I still lack some extra repeating to make sure that the correlation is accurate. I believe there are 2 essential factors to its activation. One is the proximity of a time gear in the surroundings, and the other is the nearby presence of someone you absolutely trust. There's no doubt. Whoa, thanks. I didn't expect one of the conditions to be something like that. That's interesting that the human, absolutely trusts Celebi, even though Celebi hates his guts. You know, I've been reflecting about the alleged bond that always existed between humans and Pokemon. At first, I was reluctant to believe such a dependence could be pre-established just like that between two living creatures. However, and despite we haven't known each other for that long, I feel like I've known you since I was born. It's strange. It's not a common feeling, that's for sure. Yeah, I also feel the same way. Even though I've always totally counted on Celebi, she still had her own reservations towards me. And I get it. It's not easy. But you've always tried to understand and get along with me since the start without being picky about our external differences. Thank you so much for your kindness and your courage, partner. I'm glad I got to know you. It sure is nice to hear that. The feeling's mutual. Fancy going back already? You can tell me more about it, what you saw on the way back home. Where is... Oh, right. Home is Human's Cave. Alright, let's return and I'll decide what will be our new approach from now on. Having trouble sight reading the script today. And after the mutual declaration of affection and alliance, and some previous preparations, both of them, human and Pokemon, started a journey through the planet's furthest reaches. The only objective to gather as much information as possible. Grovyle, would it help if I told you what move to use? Why would you do that? I don't know. I was reading on the research, and it seems that that's how humans used to interact with Pokemon, telling them what to do. Now, all right, fine. Before setting off to accomplish their dangerous mission in an unknown area. Throughout it, they laughed. Oh, well, I guess that's it. I guess that was the intended thing. You messed up so bad. Okay, kick his ass. Shut up! It's just a little slip. Confabulated. What color? I can't tell what color this is supposed to be for the puzzle. I see. Of the three spiritual elements, knowledge, emotion, and willpower, a Zelf is the being of willpower. Willpower is the motivation that drives us. It's a unifying power. To unify is to make one. So if the colors of the crystals were made one, the path should reveal itself. What is the color of a Zelf spirit? That's the question. The Zelf lists a crystal lake, and the Zelf spirit must be affected by the crystals. You'll have to bear all this in mind once we go back in time. Right now, we can't go any further than this. Yeah. Well, you're gonna remember all this when we go back in time, right? Oh yeah, totally, no problem. But what an annoying puzzle. I have the feeling this place will give us a lot of trouble. That's alright. We know the time gear must lay us somewhere inside this cave. That's more than enough. Studied. It's so weird seeing those sprites being the only things with color. I wonder if those came with the human. And therefore, each one of these symbols represents a letter of your alphabet. A is equal to B is equal to C is equal to... Yeah, I got it already. Don't worry. Why don't we take a small break and clear this up a little? Grovyle was the one that read the unknown text in the Rainbow Stone Ship, right? That's smart. Ah, such nonsense. Education is much more important than picking up some throwaway books. As I was saying, C is equal to... D is equal to... E is equal to... My head will explode anytime now. I hope they get tired before that happens. And visited all of the remaining places. Yeah. Drought. Yeah, I was like, what's that third word? Replace a drought stone in Groudon's heart. That. What is it? Some kind of test? I don't need to learn. I don't need to read this. That's it. Place the drought stone in Groudon's heart. That lifts the fog. Okay, that's what it said. And then this is another thingamabob, another dimensional scream that he had. Very well done. Good job, partner. I guess that much studying was somehow useful. that were somehow related to their task. And this was the one that Ditto was guarding. I wonder if they took this from something else, or if they were just like, you know, let me make this custom sprite with all these animations for this. Come on, please. This time it'll be different. This is always so fun, like seeing like with these other dimensional screams. However, when it seemed like they would be able to conclude their research without further issue, a new threatening menace would arrive to torment them. Alright, I was remembering how I did my Dusknoir voice, so I'm thinking I might try to change up the Dusclops voice. We'll see. Very well, it's taken more than expected, but we're finally here. That's not it. We will go in without further delay. Cover my rear guard, and I'll open the way at front. Let's see how useful can you turn out to be after having trained you for a while. Is this for real, Brett? Are you going to make use of those bootlickers to make up for your lack of means? Oh, I never allowed my underlings to enter a dungeon with me. There's certain limits that you should never cross, or they'll start thinking of you as their equal. Besides that, are you really going to miss another chance to grow on your own? You'll never be able to make my heights that way. No, I won't. Not this time. Oh no, there he goes again. I've changed my mind. I'll head in alone. Clear it on your own. We'll regroup as soon as you manage to do so. But what the hell is wrong with him? Brine Cave? Like the place? Bruh. I vaguely recall this is the place where we were sent to get all those blue gummies. I don't have ranged moves. Step up. Oh good, Shadow Punch, my listed move is the one that I don't get to read part dragon? Oh no, I'm just bad at judging distance. Okay. But yeah, I think this is a place where they send us to get all the blue gummies, and then I tried it like 10 times, didn't get any gummies, and was just like, I'm going to do jobs for these. Gross. Well, good to see Shadow Sneak still works. But yeah, the sprite is missing the, oh wait, the stairs were in there. Oh, nah, just one more punch. Nice. I don't know what that ability that triggered was, but not my problem. Oh, I can use Shadow Sneak from there. I don't know what I'm doing. It's hard to getting back into the mindset. That is not gonna stop me. Unfortunately for you, I have for character reasons, all I have is fighting moves. Actually, that probably blocks Will-O-Wisp. Ow. I don't gotta deal with you. It's not that I'm running away. I just don't feel like fighting you right now, is all. Man. Let's do a little bit of, the traps, why? Let's get a little bit more space. I'm in trouble. Alright. Can this guy even get burned? Is it probably just fire types that... Ow. Ow. Back up. What does this actually do? Use it to say "see ya" and warps elsewhere on the floor. Okay, it's a warp seed. I wonder if, so when you use the reviser seed, they like actually like the character that eats it says something. I wonder if they'll do that for him. Okay, I do have a. I gotta eat the oranberry now. I don't think I can blast another hit, especially if he uses an actual move. Okay, I would have lived it. Oh, I can do this. Oh no. That's what I get. Trying to be cute. No way, dude. See ya. See ya. Aha! No, 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 no. I hate traps, I hate traps, I hate traps. Okay. Alright, guess I'm not getting those. Oh, max elixirs. I'm dumb. Alright, I'm back. Just, I mean, might as well use up the items, because if we die, we're losing them anyway. So maybe if we really get far away, we can try hitting them with a grimy food. I mean, he's gonna see me. Bruh. That guy's just chilling. They're just living their lives. Okay, we're fine. They didn't really want to fight. Well, that sucks. Ah, that's better. Turns out when you don't have a crippling debuff on you, you can fight pretty well. All the more reason to fight as a group. Oh, Sableye would have been so useful. Ah. Checkpoint. Oh no. My lord, you finally got here. We've been waiting for you for a while now. But don't you worry. That's just normal that we made it here before. Exploring as a group is much easier. Oh, he's never gonna live that one down. Oh, this is truly pathetic from you. They've entered here long after you. They passed you without you noticing, and not content with rubbing your face with it. They talked to you condescendingly to avoid hurting your feelings. They have zero respect for you. They were laughing at you while they waited here. Personally, I think, oh, they were definitely laughing at while he wasn't here, but I don't think they're being condescending. They're being wise to not get their ass kicked. Is that true? You still doubt my word at this point? I know them perfectly. They're naughty and mocking creatures by nature. Pokemon like them can only learn one way. You already know which one, don't you? Yeah, I do indeed. Lord Dusclops, we've been worried about your behavior for some time now. What's bothering you exactly? Could you explain it? Ah! My lord, why did you... Silence! I won't tolerate a single more taunt. I see that threatening you is enough to hold you at bay. Question my methods, and you'll be next. Was I clear enough? Yes, my lord. Okay. Oh. That's how it's done. Dusclops. Wonder if that actually is Rampardos. First off, I don't think it is. I think it's just Darkrai like hanging in there. But if it really was Rampardos, do you think he would be able to see that he evolved? I don't think so. I was gonna get into something, but I forgot what it was. Whatever. I'll get ahead. Let him behind if he doesn't wake up soon.
Yes, my lord.
Leave him behind.
Come on, wake up, please.
I'm not gonna say. That's probably just gonna keep him saying that. Oh, very impressive. Like, when it's not in the middle of a cutscene?
You've done the right thing. You had to set an example. Don't you dare regretting something like this. It's true. That was necessary.
Let's do it. Alright. It's all looking up. No more problems. I mean, we already had it kind of rough because, you know, the very first step was the PP trap. Rude. Do you think Will-O-Wisp is going to be used in the story and that's why they gave it to him? It just seems kind of out of place with the rest of the moves. Speaking of. Alright, just gonna have to kick his ass. Oh, he's a dark. Is he dark type? Alright, I'll fight you. Hang in. Oh no, we're in trouble now. Okay, at least Tentacruel doesn't look like it's. Oh no. Alright, that's enough out of you. Please stop hitting me with those. Ah! Look at me. You don't have a what? You do have a ranged move. I mean, this isn't gonna kill. Oh, it did kill. Nice. Do I even have any? Oh, I do have Warren Berries. Well, let's try to walk it off. Oh yeah, no problemo. I guess I could save the voice change when he finally evolves. I think that would be fine. That's definitely an intentional voice difference because he's a different Pokemon. Not that I was misremembering what he sounded like during the playthrough. Hang in. Okay. Yeah, that Ice Punch just does not really cut it. Well, so much for that item. Burp, burp, burp. What's even your ability? Frisk. With a regular attack, I see. For those that watch the Twitter, there's been a Twitter trend going on. And not the thing with the yes, though that one is very funny. Bruh. People have been doing art of like someone had the idea of if Pokemon have different abilities, would that change how they look? And people have been like doing art of that. The original one was for Breloom, I think. Let's do this. One of these days, they'll just go straight into their gob instead of them catching it. Nice. I think they are part dragon type because I think they're supposed to be resisting that if they were all water. Oh. And I added to it with Shuppet because I like Shuppets. We like Shuppets around here. Oh, that actually killed him one hit. Not again. Oh, we're so dead. Where did that Pokemon come from? Okay, it's fine. We'll just find the stairs before he gets a chance to fight us. Actually, we might have already given him the slip. He found us. I have an idea. No, no, no. That's fine. You can hit me with Swift. Oh, no. Oh, how did you cure your... Ah. Oh, he's a dark type. Oh, these guys kind of are so bad. Okay, just do it to him. Oh, luckily he's bad at, he doesn't know the normal type moves don't do much damage. Alright, well, grab this, because I think I'm going to need to start using some ranged items here, no matter how much Rampardos laughs at us about it. Could you imagine just in the middle of the dungeon, you're like, wow, you're using iron thorns, huh? What a baby. Hey, come on, come up here. Okay, he is 2 squares away. We might as well just do it to him. Okay, these work on him normally. Rude. Okay. And I was really proud of the art, and it made me really happy because a ton of people were giving it likes and views and stuff. I always think I'm better than the Twitter stuff. Like, oh yeah, I don't care about engagement. I just, you know, if one person likes it, that's not me. That's all I care about. And then I saw like 1,500 views, 5 bookmarks. I'm like, I'm in love. Getting addicted to social media couldn't be me. Ah, you're so big. That's not in line, right? Well, it doesn't need to be in line. We've got gravel rock. Can you only hold? Whatever. Actually, he might be in line now. I think he is. Uh-oh. I could just keep pelting them. Hey, you better run. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, see ya. Nobody tell Rampardos about that. I wonder what they're coming down here for.
Alright, I'm sure. I was the fastest this time. This must be the end of the dungeon. The report pointed to this place as one of the possibilities.
Oh no.
It's been totally wrecked. Seems like it had a peculiar drawing on it. I've got no clue what it could be. This was the last place we had left to visit, and I don't even know if its location will be different in the past. Seems like you've been having lots of fun searching for doodles like that one everywhere. May I know, what do you pretend to discover?
They probably don't even recognize each other because they're both evolved. I wonder if the only one that could is Grovyle.
I'm sure it must not be anything that defies Master Dialga's will, is it? Grovyle, can you take him? Do you want me to hide?
Oh, he's getting the feeling.
Grovyle, what's wrong with him? If you're not going to answer, then I'll assume you're plotting against this world's natural order. Grovyle!
Oh.
He's strong. Maybe as strong as I am. But most importantly, what is this feeling that invaded me right after clashing with him? Hey, what's your name? Dusclops. You must be Grovyle, aren't you? The report described a Pokemon with your exact traits and a human being. And I assume must be this thing right here. I only see his silhouette. Is that normal? Hey, what do you look like over there? He's so scary. I feel like he's about to swallow me through his glance. You apparently are a bigger threat than you seem. That ability of yours is absolutely none of your master's pleasure. My master's pleasure, sorry. How does he know about the dimensional scream? The only one who know about it were I, Grovyle, and... It can't be. It caught Celebi? Tortured and drew out information off her? No. If that were the case, it would have no reason to chase us after us instead. This is starting to creep me out. Should have something to do with... But besides that, you're not dangerous at all, so I'll just ignore you for the time being. I know plenty of things about you two. About your whole plotting in general.
Okay, the voice is just coming out naturally. Good. He just got to get his monologue on a little bit.
My informant is trustworthy, that I can assure you.
So, Dusclops, huh? It resembles his a little. Evolving. It's not absolutely impossible. I know that well, but... he's dead. Just like everyone else. Celebi, check that for me. Yeah. It must just be a coincidence. My mind is playing a trick on me. There's no way Celebi would lie to me as a miscommunication error. To protect my feelings. Disco is as determined as I to change the world. There's just no way he would end up serving Dialga. Makes no sense at all. My lord! Uh-oh. Ah! It's him! It's the outlaw our Lord told us about. Let's execute him once and for all. Sableye! It's been a while since the last time. I guess this confirms that the guy behind me is that monster's substitute. Will I be able to manage these three off at once? Dusclops seems as strong as I am.
You're strictly forbidden from attacking him. I'll take him on my own. Limit yourselves to blocking the exit.
That sounds just like...
Rampardos. You are definitely not him. He would never spit such foolery.
Not, Duskull. Look at him posing up.
Prepare yourself. I'll be crushed for your crimes.
Oh my god, but wait, who are we controlling? We are controlling Dusclops.
Where's the human? Oh, you poor fool, stepping up to me. And I know your moveset.
Lamau.
Now I see why I have Will-O-Wisp. This is great.
Oh, okay, I do recognize I'm starting to get cornered, but that's no problem at all. Oh, that was embarrassing.
You moron. Why would you do that?
What's he up about? Oh, probably the backing up. Oh.
Wow, I couldn't even see where that last move came from.
Ugh, thank goodness. It wasn't fast enough to cover that on that final strike. But I've barely got any strength left. We gotta get out of here.
That smoking effect is awesome.
My lord, please resist. Should we intervene? Our lord could punish us if we did. I don't want him to hit me too.
I'll get us out of here in no time, partner. Let me rummage through your things.
Nah, you, Grovyle. Don't think this is the end. I'll eliminate you both sooner or later. No matter how far you go, nor how much you hide away from me. I'll swear I'll put an end to your gruesome plot. You won't get away with it next time.
Oh, this should work.
You won't be able to stop us. Our resolution is the most righteous, as well as the noblest. And our will is indomitable.
Farewell, Dusclops.
Hey, I'm getting really good at using these items. It's almost like I'd be some kind of character trait I could have in the... if I were to ever turn into a Pokemon and be my own protagonist.
My lord, let us help you now that it's over. Are you able to move? We must take you to a safer place. My lord!
I don't know what happened. I kicked his ass. I think he hit me once. And then he just... oh, hell yeah.
Duel at Brine Cave Pit. Victor, Grovyle. Decisive move, Leaf Blade.
That's true. We haven't fought as Grovyle while he's had Leaf Blade. What is this? Who'll be at me? No, do not start up a thing. After a long while. Probably cuddling it off. I cannot... Person send me a message. Nah, we being chilling, sorry gang. Which either means he's not coming, and he's chilling with his friends, or we're chilling in the sense of, nah, we're all good. Sorry. Whatever. Hey, you're finally awake. Your wounds weren't too deep, but you've been asleep for quite some time. I think that might have been due to all the fatigue you've been accumulating since we started exploring together. I can't remember the last time I saw you sleeping, honestly. Yeah, getting some rest from time to time isn't that bad. But boy, you were incredible back there. You defeated Primal Dialga's henchmen all by yourself. He was strong and very sturdy. Quite slow, too. I think I decided the battle in my favor. Luckily, I kept punking him by doing dig to drop his guard. I'm not really that keen on paddles, but I guess you're right. Even if so, I think I should start choosing my battles more wisely. I've been much less cautious than I used to ever since I evolved. It's always best to run away and survive than coming on top and dying. If that guy hadn't been so stubborn, those Sableye would have finished us off. I may not be that lucky next time. Watching them move while doing a dialogue is very weird to me. Oh, what's this? A letter? Yes, I think it's for you. It's from Celebi. Well, I know she didn't write it for me. If she wrote it for me, it would have been a lot more cuss words in it. For real? Let's see what it says. Grovyle's not the person to do like a voice, but I kind of want to do a Grovyle doing a Celebi voice. Nah, he's not the type.
To my dear Grovyle, how are you doing? I came back to tell you that everything's set for us to start with our mission. It's been kind of difficult to bring it all together, but the passage of time is ready to be used. What? Has Celebi been working on this on her own all this time? Why didn't she tell us? I could have been helping her with it. That's exactly why she didn't do so. She knew you'd offer yourself to help her. And even if she probably would have loved you to, she was aware that I needed you more than her. Wow. She hid it from you because she knew it would have made you worry about her safety. Understand her, Grovyle. She did it for your sake. I see. There's no problem then. But I prefer that we weren't any more secrets between us three. The confidence is to be able to trust others is vital to me. I'd rather not have any more reasons to doubt anyone. I'm going to keep reading now. As you weren't here when I came, I left this letter to inform you without neglecting the passage for too long. It might have caught you by surprise, but this was something I had to do alone. I'll be waiting for you at the Black Swamp. Come whenever you're ready to set off.
Did she draw? What is this? What is this shape? No idea. Sorry. I like the idea that Grovyle just has never seen a heart shape, so he's just like, it's like some kind of this punctuation. Is this one of those unknown letters you're talking about?
P.S. If you're not a Pokemon, don't read this letter. It's personal.
PS2. Love that system. Maybe I should have written that at the start. Too bad.
Well, never mind. I might know how to speak it, but they surely don't know how to read our language.
Of course I know how to, you silly. You also forgot to sign it off.
Alright. Seems unreal, but we're finally going to do it. We're going to travel to the past.
Yeah, but before we do, I feel like I should tell you about something else. I also don't want there to be any secrets between us. Something that's been haunting my mind since the first time I used my ability next to you. There's this great image. I think Scribs made it. Scribzag made it. The protagonist, who I think was a Mudkip, gets the dimensional screen being near Dusknoir, and they're like, "Oh no, is my cover blown? What did you see, you little shit?" He just sees a picture of Grovyle and Dusknoir making out.
What is it?
You see, in all the visions I've had, no matter what they showed, as you well know, you were there, in each and every one of them. Oh no. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I would make sense that I'd be going, if, you know, we'd be going there. I'd be in the past, so it makes sense. But I wasn't in any of them. Oh no. Yeah, you already told me. That's a good sign, right? Means we'll be able to make it to each one of the places we visited. That statement's not totally accurate. Because I did not appear in any of them.
Are you serious?
Yes, I omitted that info because you never really asked me about it. It might not mean anything anyways. It may simply be due to the fact that the visions user feels them in first-person perspective, but I'm certainly worried I haven't been able to listen to my own voice in any of them. That's why I was so insistent with your studying and your preparation as a whole, even if I was supposed to travel with you. I'm afraid something could happen to me once we go there that stops me from accomplishing our task. And ever since we met each other, we've done almost everything together. So I wanted to ask you, what would you do if those visions became true? What would you do if I wasn't by your side when the time comes? Could you carry out our mission on your own? He was totally in on this. That's why at the end when Dusknoir catches him, he's like, yeah, well, you got me, but there's still someone out there. There's outdoors out there. Bad news, Grovyle. Are you open to that possibility? Yeah, sure. Now keep fighting. I have no other choice. Even if you resigned and decided to give up. Even if you parted ways with me. Or even if you died. I would keep fighting. Just like I've always done. I promise. It truly soothes me to hear that, Grovyle. I can now travel in time with no fear at all. Thanks. Thanks to you for opening up. It's very important to me. I'll get ready to leave. You should do the same thing. I was so worried it was just gonna like snap to perspective and then we were gonna be the human. I'm so sorry, partner. I still can't tell you about everything. If Dialga, Dusclops guy, or any of the Sable I discover the Passage of Time's location, we'll be in serious trouble. There's no time. We must do it immediately. Did Celebi come in while he was sleeping? Why does he know about the Passage of Time? Like where it is? And those I've kept to myself are just unfounded suspicions. I can't justify them properly. The visions are one thing, but I refuse to think that something like that is real without a strong foundation. I need more. Some more data. Everything will come together once we set foot in the past. There I'll be able to discover the truth lying behind all this. About temporal towers' collapse. About the spatio-temporal singularity. And about the one I suspect has always been watching us from the shadows. It's not here. It's not anywhere here. What's the matter? What are you talking about? The only thing I had left from my friend. I've lost it. Where did I put it? I'd swear I'd always kept it with me. It had to be truly important to him. So anyway, I found this Reaper Claw for you, Dusclops. Who is this? Rampardos? Absolute failure. An opponent like that wouldn't have caused me any trouble. You were humiliated in front of your goons. Once again. You won't get away with it next time. That won't be next time for you, loser. You'll be replaced just like I was. But what's this feeling that's blooming inside of you? Is it relief, perhaps? Do you maybe think I'll be gone once you're relegated from your position? You won't get rid of me that easily. You'll live as I want, or you'll suffer an eternal and restless torment. You can't escape from me, brat. Accept it already. Oh no, look at him look at him trying to sleep.
Shut up, please. Leave me alone. I'm doing everything I can. I'm trying my best to live through strength. Why are you trying to deceive me? You think I'm stupid? Those who seek to live through strength can only be nourished by the fruit of victory. They need it, and desperately crave it. They can only grow through its consumption. Otherwise, their ambitions will be buried under the tree of conflict that'll help others germinate.
He's got all these words, all these like dollar store words.
The tasteless defeat will never satisfy that voracious hunger. And you had that fruit right in your hands. However, you gave it away to the first one who walked by. Someone who truly meant to live through strength would never afford such luxury. You could have emerged victorious just the way he did. You were on par. But in that last move, after which he also became unable to keep fighting, you decided to let your guard down, for a reason I still can't comprehend.
Please, you have to understand, it was the end of the fight. I saw him faint. It's not my fault I lost in the cutscene.
What is that even? What the hell is that supposed to do? Your personal ambitions, your duty, your privileged position, and your sanity. I hope it means more to you than all these things, because I can assure you that you've thrown it all away. There's no bigger proof of it. The fact you're locked in here once again. All that progress you've made, everything you've built up little by little, has been straight up demolished by none other than yourself. You're back to your starting point, brat. And just because of that miserable rag. You're pitiful.
Do you have it on him?
Nah, no, I didn't want to. I don't know why I did that. At that moment, after that first clash.
They both, like, recognize something in each other. Oh, you didn't hear it from his perspective.
My ability,
Oh my god, that is the best. I was like, I don't think Frisk is going to be very useful. And then here we are. He used Frisk and saw the Reaper Cloth.
my ability, unintentionally made effect. I frisked my foe.
That's wild. That is kind of, what's the word? He grabbed it. What's the term for gameplay that just kind of like happens on its own, like with no effect of the game, like very little setup of the game, but it's like emerging storytelling, that kind of stuff. How many other people noticed that ability before I did? Did he always have Frisk as his ability, even as a Duskull?
And I found this. He was keeping it with him. Why do I feel so attached to this cloth? I know plenty of items, but this one, I can't remember it. It's almost as if something deep in my mind was stopping me from doing so. Was this perhaps what I was missing? I'm confused. I can't remember anything. I just want to sleep. Let me sleep. I beg you, Rampardos. Let me rest in peace.
Strong scene, strong scene. Did someone else add me? Ah, we are playing. Yeah, buddy. Let's go.
There it is.
We know how this ends. I mean, we know how a lot of this ends, but we know how this particular scene ends if they walk through that. Or rather, get forced through that.
It's the passage of time. There's no doubt. However, it seems like it's not open yet. It's her. The one who must do the honors.
Hey, that's right. That's the little stars are the shiny effect. No, I wonder if it's always done that, even in the base game.
It's been a while, my dear Grovyle. Did you miss me?
Celebi, I'm glad to see you're safe and sound.
You're so glad to see me. I'm so happy. And that smile already caught me off guard. It's highly dangerous. If I hadn't been training myself to resist his charms, I would have already fainted again. You're simply breathtaking, my dear Grovyle. I'm ready this time. Come for me with absolutely everything you've got.
I'd almost forgotten about this. Is everything ready? Can we set off?
Yeah, I just need to use my powers, and the passage of time will become active for a short span of time. You want to leave already? Are you sure you have everything you need with you?
I think so. But the one who carries our stuff around is Grovyle?
Oh no, this is where he found him.
It was here. It was here where I found you that first time.
Aww. No, I've seen him so small. It feels like so long ago, but it's been literally less than a whole stream.
What's this guy doing here? Is he perhaps injured? Should I help him? What a pain. I'm sure Espeon would want me to, but...
No, no, I'm not my heart.
Huh? Is this a Pokemon?
No.
Dusclops, I'm sorry you had to protect me back then. You gave your own life to save me. It comforts me a little to believe that. You took that monster away with you.
Did you see the stuff with the black hole?
Who knows what else could have happened if you hadn't. If I hadn't been so reckless, I could have maybe helped you fight him. My body just wouldn't move anymore.
I can't help but feel guilty for everything that happened. You don't have to feel that guilty. You got your butt kicked. It's not like that was just a pain response. To top it off, I've lost the only thing I still kept from you and from everyone. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I regret that side of me was the last impression I left of you. I wish you had gotten to meet me just as I am now. Irony! I wish everything had been different. I wish you were all here with me. But now, I'll make sure that at least your memory and will transcend beyond those shady wastelands. Goodbye, Duskull. Goodbye, everyone. We'll see each other soon, wherever you are. I was expecting him to cry, but he even said it before. He ain't crying no more. One last farewell, huh? Yeah, this place marked a turning point in my life. Forgive my selfishness. I'm ready now. We can set off immediately.
Great. I'm going to open the way. I'm going to open it up then. Ha!
I'm scared. There's a reason he's not a human when they get back there.
Here we go. Into the past.
Celebi, what are you waiting for? Does she have to hold it open?
Come on. The passage time's already open. Don't just stand there. We'll leave you behind. My dear Grovyle, I'm afraid you have no choice but to do so.
What do you mean?
I can't do it. I can't go back in time with you. Because if I do, the passage of time will collapse amidst our journey.
Okay, that's a good reason too.
I promised you I'd help you travel to the past, right? But I never told you that I'd follow you there. I'm sorry you've had to find out this way, but I couldn't find the courage to tell you myself. I thought that maybe during all this time we'd been apart from each other.
Oh no.
You would end up realizing one way or another. Forgive me.
Celebi didn't appear in any of your visions either? There's a little head shake. Oh, I see. Then this is an everlasting farewell, Celebi. I really hope I don't have to come back. Our reunion has been brief, but we'll bear your spirit with us at least. We can be sure about that.
Yes, my dear Grovyle. Please, succeed, so that this way, this tragic story doesn't ever get to happen again.
Farewell, Celebi. I hope that, at least, at the very end, you manage to forgive me. Please take care. I'll never forget those words. Let's go, partner. We'll save the unknown world we're now heading to. Yeah, we'll do it no matter the cost. They're in the portal. I was, Dark Guy, where you at? Dark Guy, I think you're on cue. You're supposed to attack the, maybe he's in the passage of time? I don't know.
My dear Grovyle, I really wanted to help you, but I had to choose between going alongside you on this journey or helping your little body keep up with your huge dreams.
She have to, like, maybe if she still had the item, then she could keep it open.
Originally, it was my chrono veil, the one who'd opened up the path to the past. It was our ticket there, a one-way one. I was supposed to consume it with that purpose. However, after seeing you in despair for not being able to change your fate on your own, I took the liberty to change it myself instead, just like you did with me. You changed my fate with your strong ideals and your overwhelming kindness. And without you noticing, by doing so, you also changed yours. You did it. By brightening up my life, you entangled your fate with mine. And now these have been split apart once again. What a bittersweet feeling. I have to be strong. Now it's me, and not my veil, the one who keeps the passage open. They must have almost arrived. Just a little more. You have to ensure he makes it safely. Hang on there, Celebi. You've got to resist. My strength's abandoning me. The passage will close very soon. I hope this was enough for him.
There he is. So maybe he just had to knock out Celebi.
But what was that? The passage of time was closed, but I felt a chill down my spine just before I did so.
Darkrai was always in the future. Or, I mean, mythical Pokemon probably don't age, but Darkrai, I mean, from this interpretation, Darkrai in the future comes back with them. At least I think that's what they're going for. I'll probably explain.
No, it must be something common. I'd never opened it up before. Yeah, I'm sure they must have made it. Good luck, my dear Grovyle. I'm confident in your success.
He was in there. Are they gonna do the scene?
Whoa! Are you okay? No, don't let go.
It's so weird seeing the actual name.
Just a little longer. Come on, hang on. No, I can't hold on. Ah.
You know, if it'd be real like Mind Freak, if it was just like, and here's this Turtwig. I'm like, no. Wow. This is Jirachi and BIDOOF. Some kind of all this happening at the same time stuff.
What's your wish, BIDOOF?
Oh, it's weird seeing him. I did not expect to do this voice today.
Something wrong? You don't have a wish? My dream is to become the best explorer ever. Yep. The best explorer? Got it. That's pretty easy. Okay, here we go. What? Wait, a moment, please. Huh? What is it? Golly, well, my dream is to become the best explorer ever, that's sure. At first, I thought I'd come down here to ask for that. Yep. But I'm giving up on that plan. Well, truly? Why? Because I've come to see it's not something you can wish for, by golly. You've got to work hard. Once you've really done your best, put in the effort, then you can feel like a worthy explorer. You've got to have lots of experiences, lots of feelings and memories. These are the ways you learn, grow, and get better, little by little. Yes, sirree. I got a lot clearer on all this stuff during this adventure. It's my wish to be the best explorer ever. Jirachi, I'm not asking you for that anymore. I see. Well spoken. So you don't have any wishes? What you just said, it shows something about you. Not everyone can resist being greedy. You're a good Pokemon, BIDOOF. I've come to like you. So, if you don't have a wish right now... Oh, wait, just a moment, please. What is it? You just said a nice thing about me not being greedy, Jirachi. So maybe I shouldn't ask. It's alright. Go ahead. If you'll still grant me a wish, I wish for a buddy who could teach stuff. I could teach stuff to. A buddy? You're training at the guild, aren't you, BIDOOF? So you want a buddy, BIDOOF? Someone you can show around and give a helping hand to? That's right. During this adventure, I
wonder if he wished for the partner. I was about to say Quincy. If he wished for the partner instead of the protagonist.
That's right. During this adventure, golly, thanks to the guildmaster and everyone in the guild caring about me, I feel so incredibly happy. But I don't want to get used to it and start acting spoiled or anything. That's the reason I'd like a pal or two. If I had a buddy, a pal I could share what I learned with, I'd get better and better as I push forward. Know what I mean? Yes, got it. Your wish, BIDOOF. I'll make it come true. Oh, really? Yep. Maybe it won't be soon, but sooner or later, you'll see some new faces at the guild. You should look forward to it. Thank you, Jirachi. Thank you so much.
Oh, bizarre. Didn't expect that one to be like... Why are we being reminded of that? I'll go to text. Yeah. Are we gonna play through Grovyle's part? There's no way, right? How long is this game? Oh my god. I think we might be doing Grovyle part.
What happened? We were inside the passage when suddenly some sort of unnatural force tried to push me away. Tried to cling to you as much as I could, but well, never mind. We'd almost made it already. Thanks for the cover part.
Oh no, that's so rough because he's like, because he already like accepted like, oh yeah, you might, even if you don't make it, I'm gonna keep fighting on my own. Partner, where'd you go?
It can't be. It's just as you foretold. Damn it. But we never thought it'd be the very same journey. The moment after which the situation became true. Did something happen to Celebi? Was the passage prematurely shut down, perhaps? Either way, I did a promise to them. You also managed to cross over. I'm sure you're still alive somewhere. We'll meet each other again soon. But until that happens, I'll keep fighting. For you, for Celebi, and for all of them. I've got no time to lose. Wait, now that I notice, I thought he was cutting himself off. Oh no! I forgot about this. Who said it? Was it the human? Oh, that's right. It was the human because he gave the long explanation. Trico was like, "What's this rain stuff you're talking about?" And it's kind of wild because it's like it's the rain, but it's also like, you know, it's foreboding. It's not a nice rain. It's not a gentle rain that he's experiencing for the first time. It's a downpour. It feels pretty good. It's quite refreshing. Could this be? Imagine a grass type not being... okay, well, you're bringing it right back. Water then falls from the sky in the shape of drops. Raindrops. Wow, that's so cool. I want to see it and even feel it too. It's rain. It's the rain they explained to me. It's rain they explained to me about. Wonderful. It's a different sensation to the old charcoal's heat, but it's equally fascinating. This whole forest has some colors in it. I hadn't realized it until now. That may be because there doesn't seem to be any light yet. I guess it's nighttime right now. I have better conditions to observe this sort of things once the sun comes up. For the time being, I'll focus on my mission. If I recall correctly, this thicket and these trees, I'd say I've landed in an eastern forest. It seems I lucked out. If this area's layout is just as expected, close to this place there must also be one of them. I'll find it before dawn comes. Now, let's get going. I have to get past Tree Shot Forest to arrive there. It won't be an easy task.
So great to see that lightning flash again. That's such a good scene in the original game. It's so wild because that's like it's such a rough scene, like missing everybody, but he still like has that optimism. Like,
my lord, what are you doing curled up down here? This isn't like your doll. We can't understand what's the reason behind this behavior of yours. We need you. I said, well, I don't know what to do anymore. We're bored. And it's not just us. Master Dialga also needs you.
Oh, the light coming on.
What did you just say? Master Dialga still requires my services. Yeah, of course. Besides that, you're the only one who's able to communicate with them right now.
The Darkrai goes back to the past. And what's his all kinds of nonsense can happen now that Darkrai is not here. Like Dialga might start waking up. That fake Dialga at Temporal Tower is not going to be doing anything. all that stuff with Giratina.
Your guide is indispensable to us all.
This is the nicest thing Dusclops has ever heard in his living memory.
You won't spit a single word now, huh? Move aside. Master Dialga is waiting for me.
That's our lord.
They do like him. Against what, he still gets guidance from Master Dialga.
Master Dialga, I apologize for making you wait this long. I'm ashamed. I failed you miserably, even when you gave me as much information as possible. And even when I sweated it on my very own life. Do you really still consider me valid enough? I see. You'll make an exception this time. Your virtue knows no limits, Master Dialga. I beg your pardon. Those insurgents have fled to the past, and you need me to go after them. Say no more. Show me the way, Master Dialga. Oh, I understand. Of course I'm not worthy of asking for your help in such a simple task. I'll show you how this time I'll manage to satisfy your demands with my own resources.
Bro gonna go find Celebi?
Oh, that could work indeed. Sableye, I know you're there. Arise.
I'm glad to see you again, my lord. How can we help you?
Bring those two to Dusk Forest. Those two. Who are those two? I want information. Bring those two to Dusk Forest. I require their assistance.
Porygon.
Ah, yes, of course. We'll capture them immediately. There's no need to worry, and never oppose any resistance.
Very well. Prioritize it at all costs. I'll reunite the rest of you there. Depart in haste.
Yes, sir.
To the past it is, then, huh? But, of course you'd do such a thing. There's no other way to rewrite history, after all. Get ready, Grovyle. You'll soon be getting an unpleasant surprise. No matter the time you escape to, no matter the place you hide in. I will keep my promise. Next time, you'll be judged by my hand.
Oh. When he gets that villain going, is great. I think this is the Porygon.
Shut up already. We've almost arrived now. You better be prepared.
It is the Porygon.
Don't force us to do this, please. Silence! We've already made our lord wait for too long. Nah! You should feel honored to meet him personally. It's a very requested Pokemon.
They might still think it's from Pardos.
Come on, get on the move. He's right there. Don't you dare disrespect him. Excuse the delay, Marwood. These two vermins turned out to be more slippery than...
I do not care. There's no time. The leftover energy from the last passage of time continues to vanish as you speak.
So this is their new lord. I can't decide on which one is scarier. Where the hell did they find them?
You too. You already know what you came for, don't you? As far as I know, you Porygon are really good at teleporting.
We are, but...
Oh, that's so many orbs.
Here you go. They're all yours. Do whatever you have to in order to open the passage of time again. And do it quickly.
But, Lord Dusclops, our capabilities are spatially focused mainly. We'd never teleported anyone across time.
Sableye, get this bunch of orbs out of my sight.
Picked it up very fast.
Looks like I haven't been clear enough with you both. I couldn't care less about what you have or have not done before. You will open the passage. Otherwise, it will become dispensable to me. You don't want that, do you? The Sableye would be totally free to butcher you right on the spot. And trust me, they only know Fury Swipes. It's a very slow and painful death. They find you really annoying for some reason. I probably wouldn't even need to give the order.
He's certainly not mistaken. I don't know how he did to attain such intel, but If it's just restoring it, and given the current conditions, we should be able to indeed be able to do it. However,
Oh, the sad face.
if we do, then those two...
Oh. What are you gonna do, Porygon? They came to see him.
Again! How many more times are you going to ask us to do this? The Sableye visit us frequently. You're really lucky they haven't discovered you yet.
Sorry. We can't ask this to anyone else right now. The areas we need to visit before setting off are inaccessible without teleporting. We're really in the middle of nowhere.
We already know, but...
You also want to be free from your chains, don't you? Our goal isn't one we can accomplish alone. We need to cooperate. Dusknoir's voice has made my Grovyle voice disappear. Our goal isn't one we can accomplish alone. We need to cooperate all together. You'll do what we can. And in exchange, we'll carry your will along with us. So you won't have to keep living under anyone's command.
Alright, we'll do it. We also want to put an end to this situation. Yeah, anything's better than to keep withstanding those insufferable gremlins the whole time.
They really do have gremlin energy.
And if we can save others while doing so, then we don't mind leaving all this pain behind by disappearing.
Oh, they know.
That's our resolve.
I like it. They still use the term disappear. I guess when it comes to the time nonsense, it really is them disappearing. They're not dying.
Yeah, we already made our decision. We won't collaborate with those who would hunt down someone like him. We won't let them subjugate us anymore. We've had enough. We just want to rest in peace once and for all.
I don't like those expressions.
The mystery dungeon music. It's so cheery in the situation.
They show no intention to cooperate at all. Before you say anything you would later regret, let me add one last comment. If the idea of being beheaded at my underling's hands doesn't awaken enough terror inside you, do you know I have a black hole inside me? Know that I can also be myself, the one to put an end to your lives. However, I won't be as merciful as they would. I won't just take away your bodies from you. No, I would even drag your souls into the depths of my hollow being. Do you understand what that means? You won't be able to escape torment even if you cease to exist in this world. You'll suffer an indescribable agony. I've witnessed it firsthand. That I will make sure to perpetuate until the end of my days. I am willing to put more stupid voices in my head if that's what it takes. There are worse fates than death, especially for those helpless Pokemon like you are.
What are they gonna do? I legit don't know.
We'll do it. We'll do as you say, Lord Dusclops.
Splendid. I know this little clarification will do the trick. Now, get down to work, and if you don't make it on time, well, I'll show you a horror beyond your comprehension.
Well, wait. Do we have throats to make a swallowing sound?
I think we're gonna be playing as Grovyle, oh my god.
Yeah, I'd say it's right here. I'd better hurry up. There's still a lot of work left to do.
Yippee! Both main characters from now on. Good luck. Oh my god. This things should be in smaller portions, I think. Like dungeon, save point, dungeon, save point. So I think we're good to keep going. Grovyle, do you have any items? Whoa. I have no items. I have items now. What's wrong with the apples in the past? They got all this gunk on them. Ah! Okay. Well, I was going to do a whole bit. I didn't set this. I was going to do a whole bit on, but I don't remember what the bit was going to be about. I guess it doesn't matter. It's so wild being back in normal dungeons. Oh, never seen this berry before. Look at this. Oh, look at, man, there's so many more resources. The glasses. Isn't this a bad item? Yeah, cool. I just dump it already. I don't want it. Do I have a... What are my moves? I don't even know if I've been Grovyle. Ah! Okay, goodbye. I wonder if he'll pick up a better absorb move. Oh, the seeds. Actually, they had seeds before. Oh, look at Sam. This ain't no 99 floor dungeon. You're in trouble, Buster. Oh, that's right. Grovyle's probably like just the dungeons in the future must be so inhospitable that he's probably like way stronger than the average Pokemon would be in the present. Oh, hello. It's so nice to have something to cover type weaknesses. New berry. Man, dungeons in the present always have this many rooms. So I know what. Will he be? Oh, he can't evolve in the future, but if he goes back into the past, he can. And he could become Dusknoir. And he could be Dusknoir. Did Dusknoir, was he already Dusknoir? Ow. When he was in the past. What's the order of operations here? Is it possible that he was... Bruh. You're dead anyway. I missed. Is it possible that he was Dusclops, came into the past, evolved in the present? Sorry, I'm butchering my terms. Goes into the past, evolves in the past, and then is Dusknoir when he meets up with the guild. In fact, like he has a whole like story bit on how he's like a world-renowned explorer. So maybe that's what's gonna happen. I don't want too much pressure on the game. We don't want to forget that despite how awesome this game is, this is like probably just one person's work. So I don't want to like heap any extra expectations his way. I don't know how many VODs of Gates there were. It's possible this could be longer than Gates. Speaking of giving too many expectations. Bruh. Traveling alone has its benefits sometimes. Jerk. Hello? It's nice that they gave us like the full bag size right away. Oh, hello. You're a water and rock type? Thanks. Ah. Finally ran out of space, huh? I don't know what I'm gonna do with this Doom Seed. This Doom Seed... No, this Doom Seed is a trap. You know why it's a trap? You think the goal is to throw it at somebody. But what's gonna happen is that they're going, oh, I should probably deal with them. You throw it, they catch it, and they throw it back at you and unlevel you. That's exactly what will... Okay, he is strong, good. Even quick attack skilling. There's a carnivore behind me. Did they have darkness levels in the future? Logic says yes, but I don't actually remember if they did. Maybe it's the fog that's causing this. Maybe Grovyle is dark vision. Ah! Why did I don't even need the apple. I'm not even hungry. Good time to buff. Dig is such a weird move because if the opponents had a brain, they would just dodge out of the way. You're dead. Ah, I should have done another one. Bruh. Then perish. Oh, let's gladly take more of those. Okay. I don't need that. I wonder if we'll be seeing more monster houses. I mean, there's just more Pokemon, so monster houses would theoretically be more common. That's a mix elixir. You can't fool me. Could you imagine if they were fake thorns? Hey, oh, hey. That feels good. Those Houndoom are so scary when you're a stupid little Turtwig. Yeah, yeah. Wow, my metabolism's a lot higher when I'm evolved. Boop. He's got such a good moveset. I kind of want that. Way to get back health, especially since he's on his own. Range move, strong move, type coverage move. I mean, what's a Chesto berry gonna do for us? If you're asleep, you can't eat the berry. It's not like Pokemon. It is like Pokemon, but it's not like the main series games where you, and look at all these natural resources just hanging out. Did I have multiple Doom Seeds? Did I throw away the wrong one? Consorb's kind of nice. Irony. The definition of irony right here. I mean, just use it. Hello? All hit orb. It's probably better than I'm giving it credit for. If we get in a bad situation, we don't have the action economy that a normal team would have. You don't have levitate. Good stuff. Hello, stairs. Don't mind me. You guys just hang out up there. I'm just trying to steal time gear. It's so cool having all this extra context for him, though. I still having the team name as question mark. It makes sense. No point in just throwing a random like, we should give ourselves a team name. Escape Orb. I mean, is Escape Orb really gonna help us out that much? Yeah, I guess we get to keep our items because our items are actually gonna be good now. So swap them out. Oh, it feels so good to get back into the swing of things. I thought I was completely like, oh yeah, a Sky's system is great, of course. But we have the gate system now with like the better UI and stuff like that. And like the basically all your moves being set. Prevents confusion. That's not a big deal. What's the current one? there's something to say for, if you're solo adventuring, having a band that prevents a certain condition, but if I find a sleep stopper, a chesto band maybe, then I'll probably wear that. Ooh, I missed. Ow. You're going to kill me. Bam, 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 bam. Bro, quit. Oh, right. I'll just take my HP back by force. Nah, only need one. Although, I mean, yeah. The escape warp's still going to be good. There are going to be some situations where we know we're going to get our butts kicked and we're one hit away from fainting. Not all deaths in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon happen just by taking a random, I don't even know if they have crits in this game. They have crits, because there are certain moves that help with crits. Right? Am I insane? Don't answer that. I feel like I've seen right because they have the goggles, the crit scope. That's not what I call it. Like Quincy wears one. Dude, that move does some work. Get out of here. Feels so wasteful just to leave a berry on the ground. That's so funny that in the future the only items left, almost all the items that are left are fake ones. Because everyone knows better than to eat them. Ow. Come on, I got 14 more uses of this move. I see. Yeah, critical hit. I was just like, how do they implement critical hits? Yummy. Ah! Cardilli. Leave me alone. Please don't be a dead end. It's a dead end. Oh, right. I couldn't see him because of the fog. Ugh. I don't know why I'm scared of the water, the water rock type. Oh wait, hold on. Could you get off that, please? I kind of need it. Okay. We don't need to fight him. I'll be fine. Because I'm going to knock him out. Oh, I gave him the chance to recover, though. That would have been bad. I am going to absorb the heck out of you. Whoa. Overgrow crit. Overgrow crit absorb be upon you. ×4 effective. Okay. Oh, they were, what were they, sticky? They were sticky. And that's why they couldn't like fit in with the rest of the stack. Because this game, because the system has at least some nice things. Why am I... I'm just asking for trouble if I do that. Goodbye. Alright. We have hit the end of our moves. Oh, we might as well use up the rest of the absorbs. I'm also, like, have we picked up money, like, in the past? That'd be so weird if we just end up in Treasure Town and Grovyle's just going around shopping. I mean, yeah, no, it's possible. There's plenty of times when the protagonist and partner aren't in town. And I don't actually know where he'll stand. All right, next one of those guys we see, we'll try to use the maxi early. Delicious. Dungeons are definitely longer now. Not that I mind. But they were very merciful with the... Okay, no, we do find money. Rebound orb. Hold on. Well... This isn't a physical move. I'll actually take this rebound orb. That might be useful. We don't need this many apples. It's maxi time. Oh. I don't have any. I have used up all my moves. Alright. It's now spike throwing hours. No stick. Not necessary. I had to see. Roll caller would be even less useful. Wonder if they'll try to put him with somebody. Probably not. Ooh, actually, you're pretty good. Makes enemies pause. Totter seed. Kind of want the totter seed. No, don't you calm mind me. You can stay away. Nice. Will we get more from Grovyle's perspective? They could just have this scene straight from the game.
Come on, just a bit more.
It's weird seeing him without his little silhouette. He gave it to his human buddy.
My eyes deceive me. Could it be? Yes, it is.
Oh, so much more excitement for me now.
I finally found it. Time gear.
And this is what he saw. This is what he saw in the past.
But it's only the first of many. I wonder if you'd be right about this as well, partner. Here I go. I hope nothing too serious happens.
Surely the human told you about this part, right? Oh no.
I gotta get out of here.
I think this happened in the animated special. I think time is like literally pausing and you have to like run from it. That might even happen in game.
Everything's set. Better start already. Forgive us, Grovyle. We thought this mindset of ours would be enough, but we are not as brave as you are. Our determination is weak. We have no right to ask you of anything after betraying your trust like this. However, we wish you plenty of luck in your task, both to you and to your partner.
That's true. If you get erased, yeah, you probably all get released from the black hole hell.
Well done. Now let's get going. Only 2 of you will come with me. The rest will stay here and watch in my absence. My lord, I still believe to have done enough military merits to be deserving of such an honor. I devised a witty ploy that allowed us to disable 2 of your other rebellious Pokemon's electrical attacks during our last operation.
I can't believe I'm rooting for this particular Sableye. He is pretty smart.
And I was who, together with one of our deceased comrades, finally managed to finish them off. Very well. It's decided then. I hope you demonstrate to be as competent as you claim to. After me, Sableye. Yes, sir. I think if we attacked them now, they would get amnesia and they would turn into something else. Maybe just the amnesia. Nah, you'd totally see that coming.
I would like to save my adventure. No, I don't want to stop. No. truly, truly sad. Oh, but good news. Wednesday, I'll be able to stream this again. Because, some, good circumstances. I can voice act and not be embarrassed because there's other people in the house. So, yeah, Wednesday, more of this. I'm so excited. I was thinking we were like, oh, yeah, we're getting to the end. We're almost at the end. Okay. Well, that is where we're going to leave it. In about 20 minutes, 15 minutes, we will be doing Pokemon D&D over at twitch.tv/supermaskhealer. Let's go see if we can raid somebody. Raid. Wasn't bad. Nope. What is it? Just sort by... I just sort by the ones I actually care about. I guess they would show me if they were. Alright, that's it for us. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.
This game's so cool.